In the 1860s, a gravedigger in Nevada City, California, dutifully recorded the name of each person he buried, the date, and the price of his services. But when asked to bury the bodies of Chinese immigrants, he did not bother to learn their names. Instead, he recorded only burial of John Chinaman or burial of Mary Chinaman. The gravedigger erased the identity of these men and women. And he was not alone in his blatant disregard for Chinese life. The first California census counted 2,581 Chinese residents in San Francisco, but listed only 24 by name. The rest were simply anonymous, dangerous Chinamen. In the years that followed, California enacted hundreds of discriminatory laws to control their Chinese residents. Chinese people lived full and complicated lives in the American West, but often the only remaining evidence of their experiences comes from people who did not acknowledge their humanity.
I'm Beth Lew-Williams. I'm a historian of race and migration in the United States. It's really difficult to find material on Chinese immigrants in the 19th century in the American West. And so I found this logbook in Nevada City in a little historical society, and this was indexed under Chinaman. Page after page, there were names of white Americans sort of fully written out, but then also one after another, John Chinaman, Mary Chinaman, these people without names. White Americans didn't understand the Chinese even well enough to know their names. It's really difficult to counter the erasure and anonymization of the Chinese. I get this one moment where they enter the historical record. Often this moment for me is when they enter a courtroom, but that means that you get one glimpse of their life. And so I think that one of the things that I have to do is take these many, many fragments and try to pull it together so that people can see their humanity. I think immigration history can give us a sense how it is that, white Americans that were living next door to Chinese immigrants in the 19th century were able to dehumanize them. Dehumanization then allowed them to do things like regulate them, segregate them, and eventually exclude them from coming to the United States.
The Prize Selection Committee described Beth Lew-Williams' scholarship as meticulous, yet daring and imaginative, noting her ability to distinguish the particular motives and modes of racial violence that were directed towards Chinese immigrants, and her exploration not only of exclusion and oppression, but also cohabitation and cooperation.